day of the rest of your life, my life. Good morning, buenos dias. Welcome to a new morning show, Monday through Friday, 8 Eastern Time. And today is Thankful Tuesday, April 9. Yes, 2024. Buenos dias. We're going to kick off with a dad joke. Are you ready? What did the buffalo dad tell his son when he dropped him off at college? Anybody? Bison. Get it? Bison. Yeah, that's better. Bison. Okay, I'm not even gonna go explain it. If you didn't get it, drop a comment. It was one of my first dad jokes, but anyway, let's head over to our thankful next slide, please, because I am feeling a little achy, but thankful for my very mornings. I don't know if you guys can see it. Can we put me small? We're gonna put that picture big. That is Monday's. That's my standing bike, and I am waking up. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back to waking up before 6 a.m. And as you can tell, the energy is high because yesterday I got to do my bike, and today I did steel mason yoga. It's been so good. But I'm so grateful that, you get to like prep the night before. So anyway, I'm grateful for me. I want to thank me. Shout out to Snoop Doggy Dogg. Just kidding. I want to thank the magic of preparing the night before and getting in my workout first thing in the morning as soon as I wake up. So anyway, let's head over to our theme. And the reason why you click the first day of the rest of your life, we'll skip that slide. I'm going to do it after. So the joys of living. Yesterday, we talked about what if today was the last day? What would you do? And today I want to focus on like quite the opposite. Today, and I'm looking at the other camera. Oh my gosh, am I looking up? Okay, camera here. That camera is not working, people. So I'm here. Anyway, you don't care. From today could be, what if today is the last day of your life, to today is the first day of the rest of your life. And you're like, Patty, you're crazy. Well, there's a method to this madness, and I'm excited to walk you through it. Let's go to the first slide, Ms. Tremaine, because yesterday's Motivational Monday. We want to stay away from motivation, rah, 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 to activation. And that is what I hope that we all can get inspired to do more of this. So let's go to the next slide, please, because yesterday we asked the question, what experiences would you have today? And again, we're looking at it a different lens, right? If it was your last day, but today is your first day, what? How do we make that practical? Listen, whatever motivates you, whether today's the first day or what if it's your last, whatever motivates you is what you want to use. Point being is it's stopping for a second and reflecting on that. And I want to give an example of something that my husband and I started deciding doing because we're like, we want to travel. And then I said, what if, dear husband, when we go to different states, right, in the United States, because, don't we all rent a car? Yes, we do. We all rent cars, right, when we travel. So what if we start testing out our dream cars? And so let's go to the next slide, because that's the moment. That's us. We have rented the car in San Francisco and we drove the car to Yosemite. And the memory, okay, besides he wanted to test that car. I didn't like the car, but I thought it was cool. You're in San Francisco, you're in California, you got a convertible, right? It was a few, like, I want to say it was like maybe $30 to $40 more. Like really not a lot from your regular Kia. Sorry, if you have a Kia, Kias are great. Okay, for your regular small car, it was like $40 more. And so in total for that week that we were there. So this is the moment, and and here in Yosemite, Miss Charmaine's gonna play that clip, and I'm just gonna share that moment with you. Are you guys ready? And you can keep me, yeah, nice and small, or on the side, however you want to put me. Hey, Mr. Maine for president. So here we go. Yes, yes. From the beginning.
A new place, a new home. For a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by.
Look at that smile. Did you guys see that smile? Okay, the moment was that I wanted to get that shot, and I know it's shaking. Okay, it's all you professional videographers out there. Okay, it was shaking. I want to say I was shaking more than anything because I wanted that moment, right? That's the moment I was looking for, to put the camera right on top of the convertible, because you can't do that in a regular car. If you have a convertible, you gotta, like, do the convertible things. So yeah, it's about that memory, because we all watch movies that drop like little seeds of ideas. And what about just leveraging, right? You're gonna go to the trip anyway, you're gonna rent a car anyway, you're gonna rent it. So why not, renting a car where you want to test out? I remember in Miami, my friend had a Jetta, and I was like, oh my gosh, it looks so cute in the outside. But when I went to test drive that Jetta, it was like a black one. It felt so boxy. I was like, no, it's not me. And I'm so grateful I did that. We'll go to the next slide, Ms. Charmaine, because we're in a theme of renting cars, because that's where I want to, like, keep it for today's show, right? Let's go to the next slide. Again, doing the things. This is us in Colorado. I believe we were driving to Colorado Springs from Denver. And again, okay, I could stick my hands out. Jimmy, can you make me small, Mr. Charmaine? That year, that's all Jimmy did, was like wherever he just needed to land. I think it was like a thing. I don't know if it was like TikTok. I don't even know if TikTok was popular back then. This is, I believe, 2017, something like that. And anyway, or 2018, I remember. But anyway, this is taking advantage of the things that you want to do, right? Like getting on the side of the road. Let's go to the next slide, Ms. Charmaine, please. And here's the thing. Oh, that's us. That's a Volkswagen convertible, and that one felt way much better than the other one. This is us, the Olympics in LA. So we were in LA here. And again, just like that was also a moment. And for those who've been following my YouTube channel, you know why that's important to me. If you've been following along with my Olympic dreams. Okay. So that right there meant a lot to me. And again, my husband being silly, hiding in the back. Let's go to the next slide, por favor. And this one comes to a question, because who would you contact? Okay. When you know people, I mean, we're all kids from the 80s. If you're over 40, please shout it in the comments. If you're over 40, you love convertibles, okay? And so what about calling people to come and ride with you? Let's go to the next slide. This one's so fun. This is when I went to Malibu. And you could put me small, Miss Tremaine. And this is my two of my oldest buddies that were from Queens, New York, and they moved to Malibu. And that's her daughter. And she thought the car was so cute. I was like, let's take pictures, right? And there we are, sticking her hand out. And she gets so excited. I know those are her shoes. Like, threw the shoes to the side. Let's get in the car. Let's get a picture. And I have more. I just couldn't find it. And just like the whole experience. This is a Mini Cooper manual. I believe it. Is it manual? Is it manual? Yes, it is manual. It was so much fun to drive this one. But it's about who are you going to contact? Who else gets to enjoy something you did? Let's go to the next slide, please. You're going to see this smile right here. This is my buddy, Daniel. He's right there. Oh, when he got, this is the Jeep. This is in Colorado, right? When he got, because we were in a conference, and we drove from Denver to Colorado Springs, I believe. Yeah, and or backwards, back and forth. So look at that smile from all of us, but especially him, because we got in the Jeep. He's like, "This is the car I want." It was so nice to get your friends in it. Like, we're all from like Staten Island. They're all from Staten Island, and we were in Denver in a youth conference. And so it was so much fun to get other people to come and experience this. We'll go to the next slide, please. And what do we have? Yes, the last question from yesterday. What memories do you want to fulfill right now? And I'm going to stop here because I believe that is the slides on the car analogy that I wanted to share with you guys on, just leveraging that, like leveraging what you were going to do. And then it's like, you know what? It takes time to stop for a second and reflect, right? It takes time to plan it out. So all this takes planning. Hey, we're going to be at this conference in Denver. Why not go visit Colorado Springs? Where, again, more Olympic stuff was there. And then, get our friends in. And then there's also other memories. I'm going to go ahead and ask Ms. Charmaine to get to that slide, please. Other memories involve just stopping for a second. Yeah, let's play the next slide. Yeah, you can put me small. Yes.
Hi, mommy.
Okay, and I believe I did say this yesterday. This one was, half of it was intentional, which was me dropping her off at church, going to a nice little cafe, and then she met up with me. Jimmy was his mom, and because he was taking a little longer, which is totally okay. My mom was like, "Can we get out of here? It's cold in this cafe." And I was like, "Yeah, let's go to Lake Eola." Little did I know it was like this big, bigger than usual farmers market. And there we are. There we are walking. And when I say like the memories, or like it's like stopping. Ms. Tremaine, can we like play without music? Because I want to point something out about this video. So we could play this last slide. Totally on the win here. Yeah, one before. And we could play without. So what I loved about that moment is the people around it were like, it was moving, but right there, that couple right there, and then more people right there. They just like stop, right? My mom and I move fast. We're like, what's next, right? We're like, woo, still having fun. I mean, that's our fun, right? But I was like, wait, mom, hold on a second. Like, let's just stop here for a moment. And as you stopping there, I was like, oh, I want to share this. I want to share this moment. And of course, my mom doesn't like the camera. She's like, get that camera away from me, which is fine, right? But what if we stop today? That's all I want to say. Because today could be the first day of the rest of your life of you slowing down. And I'm telling myself that because that is for me the biggest thing. And then we'll go to the next slide. I have a free 99 audio training for you guys if you want to check it out, because it's in our website. You could look on the bottom right there of how to get clear, right? How to get clear and then start living life to the full. Because if we think we don't have any time and energy, let's think again. With that, I'm out of here because it's time for my cafecito. Miss Charmaine, let's get the music. I want to be out of here before 16. Oh, I made 16. Dang it. That is all good. I went over a minute. Let's get out of here. What do we have, Miss Charmaine? Like, subscribe, consider subscribing.